So, hi everybody. My name is Candice Keller, and so my story begins uh, actually back in December of 2018. I actually was introduced to Limbic Art back then and tried the product and did not receive any support. That's really key, guys. No support, and so my own personal experience was pretty ho-hum, okay? Didn't do much for me. Give you my background. I have been, I'm a retiree from AT&T, 28 years with the phone company. After I retired, I went into uh, uh, network marketing, internet marketing, and my passion has always been health. That's been my main passion. Uh, Back in the day in the 1980s, I actually dabbled in macrobiotics. For all you older people, you probably heard of that. Younger folks, probably not, okay? But I've always been interested in any aspect of health, and especially alternative health. And so I've always been open to new things. So back in December of 2018, I was introduced to Limbic Art. I tried it. I was very hopeful. Nothing really happened. Okay, so after 2 or 3 months, I just said, it's not working for me, and I dropped out. So let's fast forward to today. Okay. Um, Now, again, I have been always conscious about my health and nutrition and eating the right foods, making sure that I eat a balanced diet at all times, mostly grain and fresh vegetables and fruits as my main source of nutrition. So it was very surprising to me this year that I came down with diverticulitis. Um, and So I shared that with Gina Kelly, my dear friend Gina Kelly, and she said, "Oh, Candice, you've got to try this new this new product. It's not really a product per se, but it's all about quantum science, quantum energy, which I am familiar with, and I know I was with other companies as well." And I said, "Okay, that always interests me." I said, "What's the name of the company?" She says, "Limbic Art." I said, "Oh no, Gina, I've already tried that." So I came in, guys, as a non-believer. I said, "I tried it. It doesn't work for me." Now, understand too, back in 2018, Dr. Cook did not have the Spark scan available. Okay, and that's what Gina said. "Candice, just try the Spark scan. It's a different story now, and you've got me, to guide you and to support you." So, of course, she gave, of course I'm going to try it, and what do I have to lose, right? So, I guess it was about a month ago now, and I was still recovering from the diverticulitis. I was pretty much over it with the antibiotics, which I didn't want to take, but I had no choice at that stage. Um, but I was still very sensitive to what I was eating at that stage. So when I started the 6 weeks ago already, wow, yeah. So anyway, so she gave me my free trial, the 7-day free trial, and I started out with my custom, of course, the digestion, definitely. And what was amazing, and for all of you who have done the custom, have tried this for their first time, you should be pretty amazed that 9 times out of 10, you will see things that you need to work on with your health. So my custom was all around digestion anyway. It was all about that. So I was like, wow, okay, all about gut health, candida, mold, yeast, all that stuff. Okay. And yeah, it was mind blowing. It continues to blow my mind every time I share this with people, and I ask them about their health issues. And then when they do their scan, lo and behold, it's all about their health issues that they're pretty much aware of. Some people are not aware of some of the things that need to be addressed, okay? But for me, I knew what needed to be addressed. It was all about my digestion. So I did the digestion plus my custom because I was pretty in need of both. And then I altered. Between my third one. I altered between focus during the day, sometimes cardiovascular, and at night I did the sleep Now, mind you, when I did the sleep the first 2 nights, unbelievable. It was wonderful. I slept like a baby for the first time in 2 years, woke up refreshed, ready to take on the day. Haven't felt that way in over 2 years. So I was sold, okay? And the digestion, I was able to start eating pretty much everything I normally ate before all this happened. So to me, I was sold. I was like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Now, mind you, the third day of sleep, I couldn't sleep. I was like, wow, what's going on here? Okay, so I talked to Gina, talked to Carl, and they said, that happens sometimes, so switch the sleep to calm. And that's, these calls and the support you get here is so important. This is not something you just throw at somebody and say, okay, good luck with it, okay? You have to nurture your people. You have to be with your people and guide your people every step of the way with their journey, okay? Because it's going to go up and down and trust me, every valley you might see or experience, which is detox, okay? Some people will experience detox. Carl knows, he's nodding, okay? It's a good thing. If you are aware of that and you have your sponsor and your team family and this family here to guide you and be aware of that, it's a good thing and you get through it. For example, yesterday, I had 2 knee surgeries on my left knee, tore meniscus twice. Yesterday, I had a flare-up in my left knee. I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on here, right? At first, I was thinking, oh, I'm going to run over and put the inflammation in there, to stop the pain. But I thought, let me walk it through. Let's see, and in about an hour and a half, it went away. So that's what happens. Some people will experience a little nausea. I just tell people, drink more water, get through it, okay? Once you get through it on the other side, you're going to feel like $1,000,000. That's the key. If you get through this little detox time, you're going to feel like $1,000,000. So anytime, again, during this time with the coronavirus, with my family and friends, the stress levels are through the roof sometimes, okay? Some days I'm very stressed out, so I just go in there and I switch it over to stress relief. And within, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I'm like mellow, everything's great. It's just, it's just wonderful. I can't say enough good things about how you can actually control the boost yourself and arrange the boost to benefit you the most.